What's up, guys? It's your boy TheBrcooley here, and I figured I'd actually give you a tour of my Minecraft server rather than just giving you a little promo. This is Semira. It's pretty, ain't it? Well, here's where you spawn, of course. Nice little water effects and some shrubbery. I mean, not shrubbery, some flowers, of course, and trees. Because that totally makes sense. Here are the rules. We do not like pixel art, and we do not like modern building. We like to we like people to stick with the kind of medieval theme. Not that if you can build the Empire State Building, that's pretty awesome, but we do not want it in this server, mainly because it just doesn't match, and we're kind of OCD. Griefing is allowed when raiding others. What we mean by this is, if let's say you build your house completely out of brick, and somebody wants that brick, they can't take it if your stuff is not protected. We do not ask people asking for admin and mod and such, or we also don't appreciate people coming in and asking for supplies. Now, if you're asking for like a little wooden pickaxe, we might give it to you. We may be nice, but if you're like, hey, can I have full diamond? Yeah, I'm sorry, that ain't happening. Here we have, Here we have a list of plugins. Obviously, help, slash assassin, which is new. I honestly don't know what that does, so you have to come in and see for yourself. Marriage is pretty self-explanatory. You can marry someone on the server and have a wife or husband or whatever. I don't judge. And slash emotions. I'm assuming that means you can show like your emotions somehow. I don't know. Those are new. Those are recently added. We ask that you download Spoutcraft and Optifine so you can turn off the depth fog because the underground village that we are currently building and that is under construction. Yeah, you want to have that turned off. Here's kind of like a dining area with an enchantment table, so if you want to get some early enchantments, you can, before you have like an enchantment table of yourself and the diamonds to make one, you know. You can come in here and get some weak enchantments, whatever. Not many people know about that, so I figured I would say it. Here is the main throne, or not the main throne, the throne in the main hall. If you walk down there, at least the exit that you can see right at the end there. Over here we have a little indoor garden type thing, little like a tranquility garden type thing. And here we have the kitchen. We do not have food stored in here, so don't come try to raid it. You know what I mean? A little study area, you can read whatever, because there are actual books now. And then you walk out and you get to actual Semira. We'll start off at this side. Here's a guard tower. Lava effects I think look pretty cool. Those were actually my idea. Most of this was my idea, but I mean, like, that's kind of new. The build is actually itself is pretty old. Here we have a stable and a wheat farm. What's the stable? Do we have horses on this server? Do we have mo creatures? No, we do not. We try not to put any mods on servers, so we don't have to, you know, have people require certain stuff, because we know that certain computers can't handle mods and such. So here's a little jousting area if you wanted to download the world, which is available for download. I do not have the link at the moment, so I probably will not. Or it will be available for download in the future, rather. Not it is up right now. So if you wanted to download for yourself and maybe do some jousting with the Mo creatures, then you obviously could. We also have a target range here with that chest is filled with bows and filled with arrows. We ask that you please return them after just goofing around, because, you know, just be nice. Return our stuff so we don't have to constantly be filling it up. Here are the entrances to the underground village. 4 ladders. Do not fall down there. You will die. Be very careful. And then, of course, it has its little twin building over here. Same thing. Then over here, we have some shops. Nothing is for sale here at the moment, but there may be in the future. This is the main castle type thing. We're kind of terrible at interior, or not we. I did most of this. Where, you know, I'm bad at interior design, so this is all that's really in here, but this is where most of the guards would be stationed, along with the guard tower, along with the wall, of course. Speaking of the wall is pretty basic. This is basically all it is, and it looks nicer from the outside, obviously. These big arcs, we're not quite sure if we want to, like, make water come falling down from these arcs or something. I said maybe lava, but then I was like, so many people would die from that because idiots would walk into it. Anyway, obviously this is the front gate. You walk out the front gate to exit out into the wilderness, into the PvP area. This is a PvP server with factions. So right now we don't have that many people. That's kind of why I'm making videos on it, because We have about 6 people that, like 6 core people that stay in. About, that's not including admins. Those are other people. We have about 3 admins. About to be 4. So yeah, this is the exit. Once you come out into the wilderness, you can knock down trees and you can't start building and you can do all that stuff. So yeah, guys, this is Samaria. We hope to see you soon. The IP for the server is in the Samaria promo video that I released recently. I do believe that was a day, maybe 2 days ago, depending on when I upload this. So yeah, guys, this is Samaria, and we hope to see you soon. All right, guys, peace.